Have you ever wished for more? More money, more fame, more gold? King Midas, a long time ago, was just like us. He had a beautiful kingdom, a loving daughter, and more wealth than most could ever dream of. But for Midas, it was never enough. Midas loved gold more than anything. He'd spend his days admiring his treasure room, counting his coins, and dreaming of having even more. One day, a strange visitor appeared in his castle, the god of wine and revelry, Dionysus. As a reward for Midas's hospitality, Dionysus offered him a wish. Midas didn't even hesitate. He wished that everything he touched would turn to pure gold. Dionysus, with a knowing smile, granted the wish. At first, Midas was ecstatic. He ran through his palace, touching tables, chairs, and vases. Everything transformed into magnificent sparkling gold. He was the richest man in the world. He couldn't contain his joy. But soon his happiness turned to horror. He sat down for a meal, and as he reached for a juicy grape, it turned into solid gold in his hand. He tried to drink a cup of water, and it too became a golden, useless goblet. He was surrounded by gold, but he was starving and thirsty. The worst part came when his young daughter, seeing her father's distress, ran to comfort him. As he hugged her, she instantly transformed into a beautiful but lifeless golden statue. Midas's heart broke. All the gold in the world meant nothing without his daughter's love. He fell to his knees and begged Dionysus to take back the wish. Dionysus, seeing the king's sincere regret, told him to go to the river Pactolus and wash his hands. Midas did as he was told. He plunged his hands into the river, and the magical golden touch flowed away from him, turning the river's sand into gold. The golden hue left his skin and spread through the water. Then he ran back to his palace. He rushed back to his palace and embraced his daughter, who was instantly restored to life. Midas had learned a powerful lesson. He realized that, true wealth isn't measured in gold, but in the love and simple joys of life. He gave away his riches and spent the rest of his days enjoying the beauty of nature and the company of his loved ones. So what's your biggest treasure? This timeless story reminds us that what we often desire most can sometimes be the very thing that takes away what truly matters. If you'd like another popular story with a different theme, just let me know. In the heart of Bangladesh, where tradition meets modern dreams, you'll find a tailor with a very unique specialty.
Hello friends, my name is Kareem. Many people come to me for beautiful shirts and saris, but my favorite job is this. I am a Spider-Man tailor, yes, that's right. I make suits for local fans, for birthday parties, for just having fun. The kids here, they love Spider-Man. They see him as a hero, a fighter for justice, a protector of the people. It reminds them of our own heroes, our own struggles. The most important part is the fabric. It must be strong, stretchy, and breathable. We source the best quality materials to make sure the suit is comfortable and looks just right. The stitching must be perfect, like Spider-Man's webs, strong and reliable. Every line, every detail must be just so. This is more than just a costume. When a child puts on this suit, they feel powerful, they feel brave, they feel like they can do anything. I am just a tailor, but in my own way, I help a hero come to life.
As Kareem holds the complete Spider-Man suit, his face lights up with pride. His work brings joy and inspiration to the children in his community, weaving a bit of magic into their everyday lives.